Amy Slaton pursues songwriting dreams while Tammy gets engaged in 1000 lb. Sisters Season 9. The world first got to know Amy and Tammy Slaton back in 2020 when they made their debut on 1000 lb. Sisters on TLC. Each embarking on their own individual journeys throughout the series, the siblings have experienced serious personal growth, but their relationship over time has struggled. On September 1st, Tammy and Amy returned to screens with the premiere of 1000 lb. Sisters Season 9, and there's much on the horizon for these two as they work to patch up the holes within their relationship, as well as work toward their own personal goals. Here, see what's in store for these two in the coming weeks. Over the course of the show, viewers have gotten a front row seat to the sometimes tumultuous relationship between Amy and Tammy. Comments about each other's lifestyles, feelings of abandonment during times of need and more have led to their rift, but in the trailer for Season 9, it seems as though the sisters are working on patching things up. "Me and Tammy are taking things slow. We're still rebuilding trust," says Amy. "It's going to take time to get that bond back," Tammy states. Meanwhile, as they work on figuring their relationship out, they both are pursuing their own paths. Since the start of the show, Tammy has experienced a 500 pounds weight loss, but it's the changes involving her personal life and relationships that currently mean the most. The television personality revealed on an episode of the Creative Chaos podcast last year that she and her partner, Andrea Dalton, were engaged. While fans expected Season 8 to explore this new chapter, in Season 9, viewers will finally get to see the special moment between the duo. However, the show will also offer a candid look at this era of their relationship, the official press release for the new season stating that Tammy and Andrea will navigate relationship growing pains, questions about independence, and winning over Andrea's friends. Amy's journey this season is expected to be equally as interesting as she lives life on her own terms and pursues skin removal surgery in the wake of her weight loss. In addition to learning how to drive, Amy also explores a passion of hers, songwriting. Transforming her poetry into songs with the help of an AI platform, Amy looks ahead at an exciting new venture, though her family's doubt clouds the experience. "When I get rich and famous, don't come crying to me," Amy warns after her family looks to dismiss her plans. "Do not darken my doorstep." With so much ahead for both Tammy and Amy, you won't want to miss the brand new season of 1000 lb. Sisters. Tune in on September 1st at 9 p.m. and watch this next chapter unfold. The Slaton sisters are entering another major chapter of their lives in 1000 lb. Sisters Season 9, and this time, both Amy and Tammy Slaton appear to be chasing very different dreams. While Amy is exploring her creative side and pursuing songwriting, Tammy is facing a life-changing romantic milestone after getting engaged. Their journeys promise to bring a mixture of excitement, emotional growth, family tension, and plenty of the unpredictable moments that fans have come to expect from the popular TLC reality series. Amy Slaton has spent much of her time on 1000 lb. Sisters dealing with major personal changes. From her weight loss journey and motherhood to the ups and downs of her relationships, viewers have watched Amy navigate several difficult transitions. In Season 9, however, she appears ready to focus more seriously on something that allows her to express herself, music. Amy Slaton explores her songwriting ambitions. Amy's interest in songwriting represents a different side of her personality. Fans have previously seen her sing, joke around, and express herself through social media, but pursuing songwriting could give her a new creative outlet and potentially open another chapter in her life. Songwriting can also be an important form of self-expression, especially for someone who has experienced dramatic changes in such a public way. Amy has spent years sharing intimate parts of her life with television audiences. Through music, she may be able to tell stories in a way that feels more personal and controlled. Season 9 could therefore show Amy experimenting with lyrics, melodies, recording ideas, and possibly performing. Whether songwriting becomes a professional career or simply remains a passion, the storyline gives viewers an opportunity to see Amy pursuing something that is about more than weight loss or family drama. Her ambitions may also create new challenges. Turning a hobby into a serious creative pursuit requires confidence, patience, and determination. Amy could face criticism or self-doubt as she tries to discover her own musical identity. At the same time, having a personal goal could provide her with a renewed sense of independence. Tammy Slaton's engagement changes everything. While Amy focuses on music, Tammy is experiencing a major development of her own. The Season 9 storyline reportedly sees Tammy getting engaged, putting romance at the center of her journey. Tammy's romantic life has been complicated throughout the series. Her relationships have frequently become part of larger conversations about trust, independence, family concerns, and her emotional well-being. An engagement naturally raises questions about whether Tammy is truly ready for marriage and how her family will respond. For the Slaton family, Tammy's engagement is unlikely to be a simple celebration. Amy and other relatives may have concerns, particularly because they have watched Tammy experience difficult relationships in the past. Their reactions could become one of the season's major sources of drama. At the same time, Tammy's engagement could represent personal growth. Her journey on 1000 lb. Sisters has involved significant physical and emotional changes. She has worked toward becoming more independent and improving her lifestyle, and entering a serious relationship could be another indication that she is moving forward. Two sisters, two completely different paths. One of the most interesting elements of Season 9 is the contrast between Amy and Tammy. Although they remain sisters and continue to share a close family connection, their individual goals are increasingly different. Amy is looking toward creativity and self-expression. Tammy, meanwhile, is looking toward commitment and possibly marriage. Both developments force the sisters to consider what they want from the next stage of their lives. That contrast could also affect their relationship. Sisters often struggle when their lives begin moving in different directions, and Amy and Tammy have never been afraid to voice